This is a true story-inspired tale about a poor girl named Sonam from Balia district in Uttar Pradesh. One day, Sonam left her small house to collect her sick father's wages. She had not slept the entire night because there was no medicine left at home, and her father had been suffering from a high fever for several days. As she walked down the dusty road, holding an old prescription slip in her hand, only one thought filled her mind. Somehow, I must get father's wages today. Her father's weak face kept appearing in her thoughts. The previous night, he had repeatedly turned in pain and said that his body felt completely exhausted. The thought of not being able to buy medicine frightened Sonam. If she failed today, her father's condition might become even worse. After walking for nearly 25 minutes, she finally reached the construction site where her father had been working as a laborer. The building was still under construction. Bricks, cement bags, and iron rods were scattered everywhere. Workers were busy carrying materials and building walls. For a moment, Sonam stood silently, looking around. It was her first time visiting such a place, and she felt nervous. But then she remembered her father's condition and gathered the courage to move forward. She approached one of the workers and softly asked, "Brother, where can I find the owner?" The worker pointed toward a young man standing nearby. "That's the owner's son. He's supervising the work." Sonam looked up. A young man, around 24 years old, was standing there in clean clothes, holding documents and giving instructions to the workers. His name was Aditya. Taking a deep breath, Sonam slowly walked toward him. As she got closer, her heartbeat grew faster. Finally, she stood in front of him and folded her hands respectfully. "Namaste. I have come to collect my sick father's wages." The nervousness on her face was impossible to hide. Aditya looked at her calmly and asked, "Whose wages?" "My father, Mahesh. He worked here 2 days ago." Immediately Aditya remembered. 2 days earlier, his father had scolded and dismissed an elderly laborer from the site. "Are you his daughter?" "Yes." "And why do you need the money?" "My father's medicine is finished. We need to buy more." For a few moments, Aditya remained silent. He realized that the girl standing before him wasn't begging for help. She was simply asking for the wages her father had earned through hard work.